contract is. I didn't sign the contract. I didn't sign that agreement. I didn't agree to anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away with this. It's probably the stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life.
What up, guys? So a $200,000 Star Wars Lego set is in the middle of a hot controversy on YouTube, which was brought to the attention by Reckless Ben. All right, so Brian, he signed a consignment deal with the old owner of the franchisee location for Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon. A new owner comes in a year later in 2024, and this is when shit kind of hits the fan, because you could tell he's one of these fucking dudes that pushes his weight around, doesn't really know shit, but just keeps talking shit. And he's kind of like, well, I didn't sign that contract, and I'm not subject to that contract, and that's not my signature kind of dude. Those are the worst fucking people to deal with when they're like stupid and you can't tell them nothing to make them unstupid. And so what he is claiming is absolutely false, assuming that a certain clause was in the contract. That clause is an assignable rights clause, meaning the owner of the contract has a right to assign his rights under that contract to a new person should they choose. Typically, every contract is going to have this. It would be very stupid not to have that. So for purposes of this video, I'm assuming that they have this clause in there. So he's wrong. Reckless Ben, who is a very popular YouTuber, he got involved and he started doing some kind of creative stuff, kind of illegal kind of stuff, but whatever. It was all for good purposes. He kind of got shit moving. You know, he was doing all kinds of stuff. That is when the attention of corporate got in. The attention of the CEO of corporate got involved. Originally, the CEO was kind of like, you need to talk to them. There's the private owners. Those are private franchisees, and they have the right to make whatever decisions they want. Kind of just passing the buck. Typical corporate America fashion. Doesn't want to be accountable for anything, but wants to rake in all the money for everything. Typical dude. And so what happened recently is that the video got so much notoriety, got so popular on YouTube, got the attention of a lot of people, and people actually started protesting Bricks and Minifigs until this dude can get his stuff back, that the CEO put out a blog post that they're going to repay the family and that they actually cut ties with that franchisee, the franchisee who was kind of doing all this bullshit. And so the question that I have is, what if